afternoon, Facebook. What's good with you? This is JL, the Anti-Guru, coming to you live with Mo Money Monday. And I'm continuing my series on traffic generation. But I've given up some traffic sources and some traffic techniques. But I want to back up a little bit. Hey, what's going on, Brother John? Appreciate you jumping on. I'm continuing my traffic generation training series that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Today, I'm going to go over the 5 rules of the traffic game. And so I'm going back a little bit, some basic stuff, because I realize that everybody that comes on these trainings, they may not be a veteran, they may be a beginner. So I'm going to go over some things that are, for some of you, are going to be elementary. They're going to be like, okay, JL, why are you going over some of this stuff? I already know it, but just want you to know there are people out there who don't actually know all these things, and they're entrepreneurs in training, because I like to say you're not a newbie, you are an entrepreneur in training. Or if you're a small business person just starting out, you know, you're not new, you have some new ideas, but don't call yourself that. Call yourself who you want to become, you know, because words have power. But we're going to go right into this. So what you're going to learn today is how to position yourself to deploy traffic and to deploy traffic strategies that'll cause you to multiply your results and cause you to do less work. You don't want to grind all the time. You know, we're in business because we all want to generate income and we want to make money, or excuse me, don't make money, because the only people who make money are the people who work in a mint. The rest of us earn money. And you earn that money by providing value to the marketplace through your goods and your services and your products. And if you're providing that value, you should have an expectation of being able to generate income from that. So rule number 1 is never waste traffic. You know, never, and the way you waste traffic, a lot of people do this, especially when you get started. They send traffic directly to their sales page. That is an amateur move. No one should do that, because the statistic shows that say you send 100 people to your offer, to your product or whatever you're promoting, only 1 to 2% are going to actually buy. So you got 98 people who saw your sales page and for whatever reason decided not to take action. So you've wasted that. But there's ways to not waste that, and we're going to go into that with retargeting and things of that nature, where people will see your product or your service several times, because most people have to look at stuff a couple of times before they take action. So like I said, rule number 1, never waste traffic. Rule number 2, don't go cheap. You want to go for results. So that means you're going to spend a little bit more money, or excuse me, you're going to invest a little bit more money in your traffic, and you're going to get a higher quality visitor to your website. You know, because again, it doesn't do you any good to send 1,000 people to your website or to your sales page and nobody's taking action. The goal is to create what I call rapid repeat buyers, which is sales. Okay. So here's number 3, and this is very important. I want you to write this stuff down. If you're not writing it down, you need to start writing it down. Rule number 3, it's not the product, it's the offer. And inside of the offer, you want to create, or you want to satisfy a result. Your product is supposed to satisfy or create a result for your customers. So it doesn't matter what you're promoting. It doesn't matter what product you're promoting, what service you're promoting. People are interested in the result. And I always use weight loss because it's easy. Everybody can identify with it. You know, there's thousands and thousands of weight loss products out there, but people buy those products based on the result that they think that they're going to get from making that purchase. So it's not the product, it's the result. Okay, because see here, my intention, guys, is to help you to grow your business, and this is how you grow your business. You come off as more professional. You want to sell, or you want to promote the result, because that's what you have to get inside the psychology of how people think, especially when you're doing online marketing and you're trying to create online sales. So the way that you do this is you always put a capture page in front of your offer. You never, ever send people directly to your sales page, because when you send them to your landing page, Now you increase your chances of capture. First, you capture that information, and you're going to get 20 to 60% result on capturing that instead of sending people directly to your sales page. You know, so and actually that's the long-term strategy, which brings me to my next point. Rule number 4 is play strategically, play long-term. You want to capture those people's information, whether it's their name, their email address, their telephone number, whatever information that you're trying to capture when you put that landing page in front of them. And the landing page has to focus on the result that your product is going to produce or your service is going to produce. So the way, and that's what, and when you create that landing page, you know, here's your opportunity to put a face to your business. Because here's another tip, guys. Whatever you're promoting, I don't care what it is. If you're promoting the company, especially if you are an affiliate marketer and you're promoting someone else's product or service, you know, don't put that product or that service or that business in front of you, because people don't buy from businesses. They buy from somebody that they resonate. Now, a perfect example is Apple, Steve Jobs. He was the face of Apple, and people, he created a relationship with people by the way that he promoted and marketed his products. And he created a whole culture around everything, because, you know, Apple started out selling computers, but now we know that they're more known for their phones, the iPhone, the iPad, and now you got iTunes. He created a whole culture, but he was the face of that company. So you want to do that. So when you connect with people, you want to connect with them on a personal level, and you're going to be providing them a specific result. And so remember, it's not the products and services that you sell. It is the result. And if you do this thing right, you know, you're going to multiply your results. You're going to end up doing less work because you're going to create a culture, and you want those rapid repeat buyers, you know, whether you're promoting what, and it doesn't matter what you're promoting. Me personally, you know, I'm an online entrepreneur, an online marketer, and that's why I do these lives, because what I'm doing is I'm trying to help you grow your business, and I'm trying to do it in a way that can help you multiply your results and help you to increase your sales, which means you're going to make more money. Because that, I believe, I've said this 100 times if I've said it one time, my success is directly tied to the people that I help and serve. So that's one of the main reasons why I do these lives. You know, if you want to get involved with something that I'm involved with, that's great. And that brings me to another point. I was listening to one of my contemporaries earlier today. She did a live. She didn't do a video. She just did audio. And she talked about how the things that she promotes and the things she believes in, they're legitimate. And she has made money with them. And apparently she's getting, and I'm probably, a lot of you can resonate with this, people who are marketers out there. You know, you have people who contact you and say they're interested in your opportunity or in your product or your service. And then, you know, they immediately start picking it apart. Oh, that's a scam, without doing any kind of research or anything. You know, we all come across those kinds of things. And she was a little frustrated with it, you know, but I'm gonna, you know, my perspective on that is I believe there's a select group of people out there who are interested in what I have to offer and are interested in what I'm trying to promote. And if someone's not interested, that's okay. If you think it's a scam, that's okay too. You know, I never try to force myself on anyone. I believe what I'm doing is really good. The products that I promote, the education platform that I promote, all of those things, I think they all help and benefit people. So that's why I'm involved with them. And I have made money, but I don't go out here, big income disclaimer. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make a dime with what I'm doing, because you may make $10,000 a month. You might make zero. It all depends on people's work ethic. It depends on their willingness to make sacrifices. It definitely takes a willingness to invest your time, attention, and your money into the business that you're trying to build, because my business is not the products and the companies that I'm affiliated with. You know, I'm JL, the anti-guru. I'm that guy that wants to teach you how to be productive, how to be profitable. And that's the thing that I like doing, you know. And I learn these things through the products and the services that I promote, because a lot of this stuff, and that's what I've done. The products that I promote, I have bought all of them. I use them myself. I mean, when we talk about the basic tools, having a landing page creator, having an autoresponder, and having tracking software. Those are the 3 basic tools you have to have. But I went off on a little tangent, but the 5th and final rule of traffic is to have fun. This thing is a game. It is your business, but it's just like when you learn how to play any game. When you first started learning how to play basketball, you had to learn the rules of the game in order to be effective. You couldn't just go out there and shoot, because we did do that. And until you learn the rules and you learn the regulations and learn all of the strategies, then you end up becoming a better player. And the people who become the best players are the people who invest everything they have into it. So getting traffic it's a game. It's part of your business, but treat it like a game. Don't get bogged down and grinding and all of this kind of stuff, because it can really wear you down. I've seen people, myself included. I remember this was almost, I would say, yeah, it was almost 2 years ago. I went into a deep depression because I was out here promoting things and I was having little or no success. And I was just pushing. And it seemed like the harder I pushed, the less results I got. And until I eventually got involved with another mentor and got with the right kind of people and got the right training and the right attitude, my attitude had to change. And I stopped focusing on earning money and started focusing on helping people. And that's when I started seeing more success. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. This is, again, an ongoing training series on traffic. This is from Module 1 of Internet Traffic Mastery. There was several other parts. The video was about an hour and a half long. I was going to sit on here and talk to you guys for an hour and a half. So I'm going to break this up into 3 or 4 more pieces and go over these rules of traffic. We're going to go talk about the 2 types of traffic, and we're going to talk about at least 3 traffic strategies that you can deploy in your business. So look for me on Thursday. Even though Thursday is Thoughtful Thursdays, we're going to continue on with this traffic because I want to get through this and help as many people as I can learn these traffic strategies. So again, remember my motto: the shortest distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So take this training, guys, write your notes down, and definitely, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. If you like what I'm presenting, appreciate you, John. And if you want to get involved with what I'm doing, shoot me a private message, or if you have my phone number, give me a call. I'm always available all the way up until about 9 o'clock at night. I'll take calls. Hit me up on Facebook and let me know your thoughts. If you have particular subjects, if you have things that you're struggling with and you just can't seem to figure out how to crack that code, hit me up and let me know what you're struggling with. And if I have a solution for that, I will definitely do a training on it. If I don't have a solution, then now you've given me something else that I need to learn. Because I also believe that you have to continue to grow, and personal development is one of the keys to your business. No matter what you're promoting, whether you're a network marketer, affiliate marketer, or if you have an e-commerce store, or if you have a regular brick and mortar, or you're a plumber, or whatever it is that you're doing, to create your own personal economy. So again, JL the Anti-Guru. Take action, love, peace, and hair grease.